Hello and welcome back to the next episode of the basic series on ets2 series where we're just running games as default with no mods in. So last time we did a special transport to Brno in Czechia, or the Czech Republic, and in this one I'm going to be taking the first job anyway. We're going to be taking Scania R to Bank in Slovakia. So if you'd like to join me in the truck, I'll be there in a blink. Welcome back, you join me in the truck now. We're just about to set off on this journey. Screen where I want it. Alright, now I've had some comment on a previous video asking me what the bar is on the left of the screen I've got here. Well, it's an app called Chucky. Search Chucky on
turn left
Google, or I can put a link in the description if you remember to, where it tells you all about it.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I've just got the Windows version.
Turn left.
So, but you can download it into your game, and then there's an Android version of it as well. So obviously you can display it on Android screen. You can set it up as horizontal or vertical, which means you either have it like I have it, or a bar that goes across the bottom of the screen.
Get ready to turn right.
Or you can, as I say, you can have to display all sorts of things, and if any of you need to dispatch jobs, you can also do that with Chucky. There's a list of commands and the features on the website for it, and one of the
keep right and then exit
best
right.
features on there, I think, is now you don't have to use the Chucky app to get these. You can just go on to chuckymods.io, and you can, good site for some free mods, plenty on there, and they're normally, a lot of them are the same mods as what's on the forums, etc. But these are mainly the genuine links for the mods and what have you. And if you have a mod folder in your documents for the game, you can download Chucky mods direct into that, and then when some of the mods update, it shows you that there's updates available, and then you can upload it and it updates that mod automatically. Not quite like the workshop, but about as near as
and then exit right.
what you can get for that, and it's not a bad little program actually. And yes, I know this isn't the job I showed you at the end of the last video. I was playing around with something, and that job didn't show when I loaded in, so I just altered it a bit and managed to find a job that wasn't going back to Linz or Vienna, because I've been there quite a bit. Thought I'd have a change in route here. So we are aiming to get up to about level 10, somewhere level 10 to 12, where like the better size on the medium size engines open up and get a bit of customization on the truck. So that's what we're aiming for, and also to get a truck without taking a loan out. So, and I'm still going to purchase the newest MAN TGX, and we'll run that for a while on this profile when get built up enough for that. So I don't think there's any ETS news, apart from, I think you probably know that in the next update or the one after that, that the updated Switzerland and that's coming in, and well, basically rebuilt Switzerland or some of it. And there's a couple of cities in northern Germany as well that's getting upgraded. I think Erft and Chabamunde are getting reworked as well. Not much to tell you, but there's a bit of news on ATS, but I'll keep that for the ATS video. So
Go straight on.
Enjoy this for now. No, I don't know if you're enjoying the series so far, if you're learning anything for it. If you want to know anything about the game or what certain features are, I can help you out the best that I can. But explaining it to you or showing, whatever it is. As I say, what trucks we're getting that come up, it's totally up to what's in the quick jobs. And that's the last thing we bloody need is fines. Somebody won't take no notice of the speed limits there, they'll just gossiping and try to concentrate a bit. Now we are entering in what was an area in the, I don't think it was in first DLC they ever did, which is going east. I hope they rework the rest of the base map before the start.
Keep left and then turn left.
Reworking some of these areas, because what areas have they done on the base map are brilliant, like Austria, most of Germany they've done now. Reworked a couple of little bits and pieces in France over the time. But got no offence against anybody, but it's about high time that they did something with Britain, because most of the games on a 1 to 19 scale. UK was, I don't think that ever rescaled this. I heard it was once on a 1 to 15 scale, not 1 to 19 like the rest of it, so probably why they're taking the time reworking it. If you play UK Truck Simulator, I think it has all the cities in. I haven't played it, but that game predates. I'm not having a very good day for fines, are we? Because I'm gossiping that much. That it predates the original ets2. Sorry, the UK Truck Simulator was out before the original UK Euro Truck Simulator, not ets2, Euro Truck. So, and I believe that game came out in about 2009, something like that. So, you made it. It's about high time that they did it, because this was released what, in 2012? ets2, so yeah, that area is long overdue. And I can do Germany and Switzerland, which are in one form or another in the original, like Euro Truck and what have you. I'm sure they'll get around to doing Britain at some point. Sorry, my throat's dry. It's a bit... I'll tell you what date this is recorded. No, I'm recording them about the ones I put up on Tuesday and Wednesday usually get recorded on a Monday. So it's Monday the 12th now. And I'm going to have a moan here about something, but not game related.
Keep right.
Right? That Joe now, right? Now I'm on,
Exit right.
because of a disability, I'm on gardening scheme with my landlord who owns a house, a very flat I'm in, and get ex-housing benefit towards it. Right, to pay for the gardening scheme. My garden has not been cut this year yet. It's normally start cutting in April and finish about October. Getting 12 cuts in time normally, which is normally brilliant, but since I've gone off using their own contractors to using a private firm to do them, the grass and things isn't getting cut as it should, and yet they're still getting the money for it, so we're a bit cheesed off about it, put it politely. Whereas at the moment, it's lovely hot weather outside, isn't it? Well, it is in the northeast anyway, I think it is the rest of the country as well. But so I cannot use lines for drying the laundry outside, because if I do put washing on them, the grass is that high, it's just soiling us and what have you, so that I'm going to have to now, want to get wash and dry, got me is use a tumble dryer. Now that's supposed to help anybody with a cost of living, having to run a tumble dryer in bloody summer, is it? So it's about time Beyond Housing got the fingers out and done it. Phoned with them today, they still can't give me a date, but woman's took an official, I put official complaints in before a few weeks ago, but I put another one in, still waiting for somebody contacting me about it. But it's getting to the stage now, but it's trying to get one out because these are as rocking horse teeth, get a charge back thing off them where you'll get something done and they get the bill. It's about coming to that with it, so anyhow, we'll get on and continue this drive. In this Scania Next Generation R. I know not Scanias, I will drive them. They're not a bad truck, but they're not the be all and end all of the trucks in the game. There's others that perform just as well, if not better than these, so it's because a lot of people, it's a customisation on them that you can get the sound mods and what have you. Understand that, pimping them up, what have you, but it's you. Right, what certain streamers, they use the same truck and the same mod, video in, video out. Alright, I will be when I get the man, but and then there's other good streamers like Dan McNary. Alright, he doesn't stream, but he does videos. He puts one up every day on ATS, either using full SCS trucks or I use the used mods trucks, but it varies what he's using. AY Amazing, an American streamer. He streams most Sundays and Thursdays, but like obviously their hours are a bit different than being in the States, but he uses different truck and eats video and what have you, so but you get some other ones that is day in, day out using the same ones, same sound mod. Who's so about that says driving a Volvo or something like that, they'll have the same sound mod in on that truck as what they use on the Scania and what have you. I'm not knocking them because I don't dictate you to buy the game. It's your game and you make of it what you want. You play it how you want to play it, but it's just monotonous sometimes.
Go straight on.
Oh. I will, if you remember, next video I will say this. I'll make a note of it when I finish this recording to do it in the next video. Just give you some tips about the best way to start and the best place to start and some of the best places to start on the map as well.
Go straight on.
And then what other options you've got. Okay, preview. Basically, there's a few good places to start on the map.
Right.
You start in a place that's got plenty of businesses.
Turn
In
right.
like somewhere like Berlin, Oslo. If you've got the DLC with Oslo in. Or there's places that's like in places with a lot of different cities around them, like Dusseldorf, Dortmund, Duisburg. Where that in Germany, it's same as really Liverpool, Manchester or Sheffield. Out them three I'd start in Manchester, the one in the middle, but you know, at the end of the day it's up to you where you start with them, because you often get more jobs in places and what have you. And that's, you know, and so you go in, you pick a truck design, the one that you like or the one that you fancy driving. You know, so you pick a truck, you get your first job
Keep left.
in that
And
truck,
then
a brand
turn
new
left.
one, no top of the range one with no mileage on. Then completed that
Turn
job,
left.
you deliver it, you hopefully get some money off it and not get fined, because you're a new player so you might get fined a bit, and then you just that city or one you've come from or the one you've been to, if it's a different city, go on quick job, sort of list out by price per distance. Normally best, because normally get the best pay for the distance that you do with that load. And in quick jobs I wouldn't worry too much about what truck it is, because there's no harm in variety and in trying
Ready to turn
a lot of
left.
different trucks. So you do your first job, it's on first or second one,
left.
it's a long time since I've done this, but then you get offered a chance of a bank loan.
Here we are.
The trucks you
Safe
can
and
get for the
sound.
initial bank loan aren't very brilliant. I think it's a little Iveco you can buy outright with that money, and I think it's the entry level old TGX you can get for the initial loan. So, and then you stuck with the littlest engine with hardly any customisation on them. So, where you do a few more jobs, you get level 3 where you can get a bigger loan, take the maximum loan out that you can. with that. But then again, you're stuck with basically entry level trucks, and that's so. And then you milestone price for distance, and where are we? Restrictor. I think we'll check that to Slava. So level 3, you might get it's like
Drive
the engine, but they're not worth it. I would wait till you get to drive. Wait till you get to about 100 and do quick jobs, or do the quick jobs so you get about level 10, 11, 12, something like that.
Turn left.
Then you might have enough cash to buy your truck outright, or you can take out a loan to get the truck. But at that sort of level, you can get like some of the 460s, 470s, 480s up to 500s and what have you. Some you can get bigger than that in at that level, so and then again you get a good range of customization if you can afford it. When you get your own truck, you're cutting up at driving, look into using a loan or whatever you've got left to buy a garage. A 3-port one will do for your first one, because the one that you get at the start's a 1-port, so you can't expand that, but it's 180 to put the other 2 ports in, or it's, yeah, so 3-port garage is 180,000. So if you've got enough this, then you garage. If you've discovered truck dealers, you have to visit the truck dealer, because you don't own so many trucks. Then you obviously buy a truck. Doesn't have to be the fanciest one, just buy whatever you can when you change what you've got from getting your own truck and maybe the loan. Then if you discovered, make sure you discover at least one recruitment agency though, because you can buy a garage and a truck, and if you haven't discovered a recruitment agency, you cannot employ a driver to drive your truck for you. So you've done that, you've hired your driver, and that, so, and then you just, basically you can choose how you want to level them up on the skills, or you can just leave them on balanced and sort the cells out and hope people drive and earn enough to pay. Well, your loan payment will start day after, about 2 or 3 days after you take it out, and it normally comes out around about midday. Sometimes it can come out earlier than that, sometimes later. And just make sure you can earn enough and your driver earns enough to cover the loan payment. So keep paying your loan down, and as you build up with money, you can hire another driver for that garage you bought, get them a truck, hire another driver, get them a truck.
Go straight on.
Whatever, as you go along, and then just build a little empire up. Like 3-port garages. I don't know what, if you just had a base map or any DLCs, that's up to you. And if you want to fancy pulling your own trailer, if you've got enough money, buy your own trailer. There's, you can get flatbed step decks, you get like reefers, curtain siders, grain hoppers, container carrier, yeah, all sorts of trailers actually in the default game. Well, if you're going to choose to trade a container, trailer and a flatbed, you can actually configure the flatbed with container pins, so you get the flatbed loads as well as the containers on it. Same with the step deck as well. I think you put container pins on them. We'll just continue this journey now. So there's a little insight there. What colours, fancy designs you put on your employees' trucks don't really matter, because you don't see your drivers in traffic. It's one wish we should put in so that actually your own driver in your company that you're setting up, if you pass them, you actually know that you're passing them. So I think I've prattled on a look. I never even allowed to look to see what I've got on. I just took the job and had a look what it was. Forklifts. Anyway, so it's one of them days. Yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. I say I don't know what next job will be or what truck it will be until I decide to drop it off and have a look at the job market. Because the VTC before uses called VT log, and now if you go into race miles with them, your mileage doesn't count, and the XP what they give you for doing the job doesn't count, or your income doesn't count now on your VTC's company balance. So that's another job logging software. Okay, vtlog.net, you download the client of them, you set it up, you put it in, and that's it. It does that, but it gives more information on what Trucksbook gives. So that's what sometimes where it comes up job number tracking.
Get ready to turn left.
Sometimes comes up top of the screen if it shows. When I've just taken the job or finishing one. If the client's running, I don't know if it is at the moment. Might have disabled it for now, I don't know. As I say, all the truck sound and the graphics and things are default game, what you've seen in my video, so Yeah, I know it's nice. Mainly using the default seating positions as well in these, unless I need to alter them for some reason. And all the cargos are either built-in game as default or the ARC TLCs. You're not using any mod cargos or anything. On it, so I know we're not far off our drop off, but I don't know where it is. We'll get total turn left or right or whatever.
Keep left and then turn left.
Let him go there.
Turn left.
Across here. Lost enough money on the first job in fines.
Keep right and then turn right.
Not that right, because that's a bus station.
Turn right.
A place that I wish they put buses and activate them in this. It would be a good bus simulator if they ever, as well.
Get ready to turn right.
If they ever implemented the bus stops in properly. I know there's mods you can do it with, but I mean as a DLC or default game.
It's all over now.
That would be mega, that. So you could have your chucks. Yeah, if they ever did, they would do it that you could have like your chucks going, and then you can stay like driving a bus and you can get drivers to drive trucks and have a bus and truck empire. Then, well, that would be brilliant, that, wouldn't it? Anyhow, enough of living in fantasy land. I'll just drop this off. We'll get paid for doing the job. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, me prattling on and moaning about different things. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye for now. Bye.